probably looking at me like, where is your makeup? Okay, we're going to switch it up a little bit today. Today, I'm going to be putting on my makeup while talking about Tattoo Gate. If you have not heard about it, don't worry. I got you. In this video, I'm going to break it down in a series on my channel called It's Not the Flex That You Think It Is. Because the internet is undefeated and filled with audacity. And hopefully by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to avoid getting a bad tattoo. But before we get into that, make sure that you subscribe to my channel and turn on that post notification bell so that you can be notified of more great content like this. My name is Tandy. Now let's get into this video. Let me get this face together, child. All right. I mean, the purpose of this video is to talk about Tattoo Gate. It is not to talk about these products, but if you want to know what products I'm using, they will be listed down below if you care. So Tattoo Gate, have y'all heard about it? Because I was, wow, not on my nose. I was literally floored when I heard about it. Let's check out this first video because it'll kind of open your eyes as to how all of this got started.
Story time, hopefully one part. I'm going to try to go as fast as I can. So I wanted a tattoo by this artist who I love, who's very talented on Instagram. This is nothing to do with her talent as a tattoo artist, just kind of the business practices that I've dealt with over the last 24 hours. So booked a consult with her a couple months ago. Consult was non-refundable. It was $180. That was listed on her website. That's fine. I paid that. We had a Zoom consult on Friday. I showed her these reference photos as to what I wanted for a half upper arm sleeve. We kind of talked about it a little bit. I said I wasn't really picky on what kind of flowers I wanted. I wanted the fox to look like he was running. Foxes were my favorite animal. I said I wanted some watercolor on the fox. The flowers were just going to be whatever she thought would look good. She then proceeded to tell me, after I had already booked I paid for the consult, she told me that she had these three options for her design fee. So she charges a design fee to design her tattoos. So the first option was $1,500 plus tax, and you get a concept sketch, and you can make one minor change and then a final design that you'll review. The option number 2 was $3,500 plus tax, where you got 2 concept sketches and a couple changes and
okay, first of all, this tattoo artist, shout out to her, okay, because she is doing her thing. If she is out here booking people with these prices, I'm not mad at that. But let's finish the story.
A final design review again, and then option 3 was $6,000 plus tax, where you would get multiple sketches and lots of reviews and lots of changes and like a canvas of your concept. At first, I kind of thought that that price was going to then be taking it out of the final cost of my tattoo, but then I find out that it was not.
Wait a minute. So this is just for the artist to draw up the design? This doesn't even contribute to her actually putting the needle to the skin? That is wild to me. But I mean, again, if that's what she feels like she's worth, who are we to argue, right? Wow.
I was still kind of blindsided, didn't really know what to say. She asked which option worked best for me. Obviously I picked number 1 because like it's super expensive. And she had these pictures, so I was confident that she was gonna make me a beautiful piece. So Monday rolls around and she sends me this. This is her concept sketch. It is nothing like what I sent her. It's nothing like what I wanted. I emailed her immediately to tell her that
wait a minute. She sent her 2 concept sketches, and that's what she responded with? Like that was her sketch that she presented to her? That is crazy. Leave a comment down below. Do you think she hit the nail on the head with this, or do you feel like she fumbled the bag? Me personally, I don't think she did what she needed to do. She did not understand the assignment, for lack of better words. That is wild. That looks absolutely nothing like what she sent her. Oh my God. Let's see how she responds.
The fox to be the main feature. I wanted to be less flowers, more fox forward. And I said, I know I picked option 1, but this isn't what I'd asked for with my pictures I sent you. She said that if I wanted another sketch, she was going to charge me the difference between option 1 and option number 2, which is $2,260. She said it was my fault that I wasn't clear that I wanted a full fox. But like, honestly, these are the 2 pictures I sent her, both full fox, both in the same position. I don't know how much clearer I could have been. She didn't ask if I wanted a full fox. I didn't think I had to say I wanted a full fox. There's gonna have to be a part 2. So part 2 of fox tattoo. So here's the email where she tells me that I didn't tell her that I wanted the fox to have a full fox, even though I sent her 2 pictures saying I wanted the fox to have a full fox. So you can pause to read.
Okay, let's read this. It says, when we had discussed the fox, you didn't say that the fox had to be in that downward position. You didn't mention that the tail had to be visible. You said you liked the fact that it looked like it was in motion, which I do feel I captured in the concept I offered. It's running and leaping through the frame of flowers. The petals give the impression it's just burst through the flowers with no time to waste. What? She goes on to say, the images you sent, I don't feel the foxes are in a very natural position. They almost look a bit broken and panicked in an awkward position. Not saying it's not possible to get the fox in the position you are imagining. I'm just saying I don't feel these examples are accurate to body position. First of all, it doesn't matter what you feel, to be honest. If this person is paying you to do a job, in my opinion anyway, I feel like then it's your job to give them what they want. Both of those foxes in the general concept pictures that she sent her, they look exactly the same. Why would you deviate from that? To me anyway, that seems like a miscommunication for sure on both parts, but I still kind of gotta look at the artist a little weird because your fox looked nothing like the two foxes that she sent you looked exactly the same. That would tell me that she indeed likes that position. Why would you try to go and do something different? It just seems weird. I don't know. What do y'all think?
So now I paid her $2,695, the consultation, the design fee, plus $1,000 deposit for my actual tattoo date to book that. And she's telling me that she wants another $2,260 in order to just redraw my sketch, even though I sent her the pictures and showed her exactly what I wanted. She's saying it's my communication skills and that I didn't communicate exactly what I wanted. So you can pause to read my response.
Okay, she says, I think asking for a partial refund when you very obviously didn't take my reference photos into account is different than just changing my mind. I didn't say I wanted a tattoo of a fox head. I wanted a fox. I don't know how I could be clearer than sending you two very similar positioned fox. The deflection and blame towards my communication skills is not professional. You asked me why a fox and asked preference of flowers, but it didn't cross my mind to say, and it did not cross yours to ask full body or not. I sent pictures to do my communication for me since I seem to be so bad at it. Are you suggesting that my only options are 1, get a tattoo I don't want, 2, pay $2,200 for another sketch, or 3, I'm out $2,600. At the very least, refunding my $1,000 seems reasonable. I mean, is she right or wrong? Leave a comment down below and tell me how you feel. We're gonna keep watching.
Where I tell her that I don't think it's a good business practice and that she should make her clients aware before they book a consultation that you're going to ask for a design fee on top of the tattoo fee. So then she kindly comes back and tells me that I can do this option where I just pay for option 1 again for another $16.95 instead of the $22.60, and she'll make me another sketch. So again, I'm just trying to make her understand that I wasn't aware when I booked the consultation that I was going to have to pay this design fee. And then I think that I urged her to put it on her website that she was going to charge people this before they booked in with her. And so she sent me this response where she says that it was an optional fee. And I was never told that that fee was optional. She presented me with 3 options, asked me which one I was most comfortable with. I should have walked away at that point. That's on me. I'm that person that will eat the wrong meal that comes to me at the restaurant and thank you for a bad haircut and all that stuff. So honestly, that is on me. But I feel like she could have been clear from the get-go. I didn't know there was an option 4. She never went over option 4. She wrote 1, 2, 3. Those were the options that she gave me. And she goes on to say that regarding my reference material, that it looks the other foxes, she didn't like the position they were in, and the one looked like it was scooting when they get an itchy back end, which I'm really sure that the artist that made those tattoos would be happy to hear that that's what she thinks their work looks like. And that if it's my financial situation that I can't afford to pay for this redesign, then I should maybe look at getting a tattoo in the future. It's not that I don't have the finances for it, it's that I can't give her any more money when I feel like she wasn't upfront with me from the beginning. So then I call her out for not telling me that there was a 4th option and asking her if she's gonna give me a refund because I didn't get that option from the beginning. Sorry, there's gonna be a part 3. part 3. I hope this is that part. I'm sorry. I hate different parts, you guys. So, so then she says, like, am I saying I would have rather have not seen the design ahead of time, and we would have ended up in this same situation where I didn't like the sketch? And you know what? Maybe that would have happened, but at least I would have still had my $1,600 that I paid for the design. If I'm going to end up in the same situation anyways, I'd rather keep my $1,600 and see the design day of and decide I don't like it then. And then she says that she's been sweet and patient with me and that I've made nasty comments, which I didn't call her any names. I just told her I didn't agree with the way that her fees were explained and that it wasn't made clear that there was a 4th option and that we could have moved forward without paying the design fee. And honestly, I did really want a tattoo from her. She's a great artist. Her Instagram is beautiful and I was excited to get a tattoo. And when I thought that I had to pick one of those 3 options or not get this tattoo that I've been looking forward to, I did pick option 1. I did. And like I said in my last video, that's on me. So she says she is not going to refund me anything. She's not going to give me her creativity for nothing. That, 10-minute sketch of that fox that she sent me that looks nothing like the pictures I sent her. She wants to be paid for that, and she's keeping all my deposits and everything.
I mean, reputation is everything when you're an entrepreneur. So not even trying to budge even just a little bit on the miscommunication, because just like this creator said, like, yeah, she took accountability that she obviously should have been a little bit more thorough when questioning her about this process. Of course, she should have been more thorough in asking these questions. Valid. But also, I mean, this is your client. Like, obviously, she's taking accountability. So I think the same thing should be done with the tattoo artist. Like, she should take some accountability in this as well. What do you guys think? Leave a comment down below.
So I just explained to her that, like, I don't think I'm being nasty. I just feel like, I want to be heard. I don't think that she was clear. I would have picked option 4 if I knew that that was an option for me. And the fact that I paid her $16.95 for that fox sketch, I feel like is good compensation for her time, but I think that the $1,000 deposit that I gave her for my tattoo session that is not going to be happening, I would like that returned. It would also be nice if she would take some responsibility to say that I forgot to tell you about option 4, or I should have asked more questions during the process. Like, she's the professional. She designs these tattoos for a living. If she didn't feel like she was clear on what I wanted, I would have preferred more questions. We met for half an hour on Zoom. I was supposed to get a 45-minute consultation. It only took half an hour. She had 15 more minutes to ask me more questions if she thought she needed more information. I just didn't feel like I can't read her mind either. I didn't know that I had to tell her I wanted a full fox tattoo when I sent her full fox pictures, and I said, I guarantee if you had sent me a beautiful sketch of a full fox, we'd probably be moving forward and I probably would be getting this tattoo. But unfortunately, we're in this situation, and I'm out $2,600.
So that was essentially Tattoo-gate. That's pretty much like how it all came about, right? Immediately, everybody on social media, TikTok to be exact, started pouring in, with their thoughts and opinions. But y'all know the internet is messy, okay? And they love to ask questions, right? They love to ask you questions and make you feel like you're less than smart. So check out this next video.
Do I have any other tattoos? Yes, I have a lot of tattoos. Most of them are smaller and are in places that I hide. This was going to be probably one of my bigger pieces. But can one person have 2 horror stories? Yes, they can. So the reason I was willing to pay crazy fees to have a good artist do a piece was because I went and asked for this piece once on my wrist, and showed up to get my tattoo and got this. So that's why I was gonna pay a little bit extra when people are saying that, like, why would you pay that? This is why. But still ended up getting a bad tattoo experience. So it's a wonder if I'll ever get a tattoo again, really.
Do y'all see the tattoo that she said she wanted and what she got? If what I wanted versus what I got was a meme, it would be her. I feel so bad that she had that experience. Because where's the love? You can clearly see on the inspiration page, had love with the birds and everything. There was no love in that tattoo, and it shows. With that being said, I could definitely understand why this woman wanted to, you know, pay a little bit extra for something that she would like once it was all said and done. I can definitely understand her perspective in that. But now I just feel like, you know, after what she went through most recently, like, her trust has got to be kind of like non-existent at this point. Leave it to TikTok to point people in the right direction, because there was some kind of justice throughout all of this in the end, because there was an artist, actually I think he's a pretty famous artist. I don't know him personally, but I think it said on his profile that he was a celebrity artist. Don't quote me on that, but he said that he wanted to help her out in this situation. So check out this next video while I put on my lashes.
I wanted a tattoo.
Tattoo-gate. You may have seen this ever-developing tale of tattoo artists swindling people out of money, running a scam, selling people the most expensive traced sketches. I want to fix this. I've been working together alongside my sponsors H2 Ocean and my manager Jennifer Lee, and we are going to fly this young woman out to Los Angeles, California, and I am going to tattoo this fox. And because she's already out multiple $1,000s, we're going to do this for free. That's right, completely free. I really just want to fix the wrong that has been done, and I also love tattooing foxes. And she also came across very honest and genuine, and she's a mother, and it's Mother's Day. So thank you, Jen Lee and H2 Ocean, for helping me make this happen. And stay tuned as I update you through the process. And happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there.
Wow, I mean, shout out to that guy again, restoring that faith in humanity, you know. But this gentleman said that he enjoys tattooing foxes, so it made me think like, well, let me check out some of his work and see how good his foxes are. You feel me? So let's check out some of his work, because I mean, at this point, we all invested in the situation, right? Mad at that. It's obviously not a fox, not exactly what she wanted, but I can see the vision. You know, after this creator finishes her tattoo, I think she's going to be very satisfied with it. I can see the vision. But she did go ahead and make an updated post on her TikTok about this whole situation and how it's being resolved. So I also want to shed light on her video too. So let's check this out.
These last 5 days have been just a crazy emotional journey for me. The hundreds of artists that have reached out who want to help me, it's truly been heartwarming. I said I did not want a free tattoo and I did not want charity, but then Matt reached out to me. He loves this industry and this story really upset him. He's a big creator on here, he has sponsors, and they just want to make this right and they want to restore the trust. And we want to take you guys along in that process. Matt is an award-winning artist. His realism and his animal artwork makes me think I'm going to get a fox tattoo that even I couldn't have dreamed of. I am still a little uncomfy about getting something gifted to me, getting something for free. I am still going to make a donation to a fox rescue, so if you guys have any suggestions, let me know. I don't want to be the only one benefiting from this. I want the foxes to get benefited as well. So thank you, Matt. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, H2 Ocean. If we can make this work, I am going to be so excited to meet you guys and to see LA. Like, I don't travel. I'm a little anxious about traveling, but I'm willing to give it a shot for this.
Oh, how cute. Like, the internet made her story viral and some good came of it. You know, it wasn't just typical, you know, internet messy behavior. Like, I love that. Can't say the same for the original artist though. Can we talk about it? I mean, that's why we here. This original artist, the internet was on that ass, okay? Like, when I say the internet don't play, they don't play, okay? They will find out where you live, your mama live. They will do all of the things, okay? I love me a good juicy too. This look done came together now. Let's check out this next video though, so I can show you guys exactly how messy the internet done got, okay?
Okay, shout out to y'all in the comments, because apparently there are other people coming forward about this tattoo artist charging these astronomical fees for some mid-work. Now remember, we had just covered this story of how this content creator wants to get a tattoo and paid darn near $1,600 for this sketch. I could have did a better sketch for free. And after doing a little bit of digging, I went ahead and looked up this artist and found a complaint from 2021. So let's read it. So they started by saying in January 2021, my partner and I had prepaid for a virtual consultation with the name of the artist, which is redacted. They go on to say that they paid $750 each to hold dates for their consultation. They said that when she had sent them the drawings back, they said, we expected to see something well in advance of the studio date to refine/approve. Instead, many months went by and we heard nothing even after we followed up. Only within a couple of days of the date of our tattoo, we did get a very rough cut of each tattoo, both of which did not include the details we requested in our first submission. We were both told that what we asked for was not possible and our deposits are non-refundable. She also commented if we didn't show up, she was going to be laughing all the way to the bank. She did not fulfill her professional responsibilities of service before the cancellation date, and please refund our deposit. Now, she did reply back, and it was just a bunch of garbled mess of her long extended policy, and she says she's not giving the money back. Now, here's another person's video that I spliced up, and you can watch and listen to her experience in regards to her tattoo with this artist.
So over the phone, we discussed the design, floral and that sort of thing. And she quoted me $1,700 for that tattoo. Again, going here and up to here. And she said 50% deposit due, so $850. She said, if I don't like the new plan, I can cancel. And I would lose my $850 deposit. So I knew I was gonna have to come back for a second appointment. So we booked it for in January. And then she says that she charges a daily rate and that I owe her $1,900 for today, for 2.5 hours. I was there at 9 a.m. and this was about almost 4 o'clock, that she's saying she needs the $1,900. And I said, you quoted me $1,700. She says, I didn't quote you anything because it was a phone consultation. So it's my word against hers at this point. Okay. So at this point, I paid her $180, $850, and now $1,900 for an outline. 2.5 hours worth of tattoo actual work.
Now, she finished the story out and says that she paid the money, and then she says she wasn't paying her anything else in the second appointment. The artist went ahead and called the police on her and then splattered her driver's license all over social media. It's safe to say, don't go to this artist. Don't.
Yo. And not only did they look up BBB complaints on this artist, but they don't play, okay, they got her to shut down her Instagram, okay, her TikTok. I believe her TikTok was disabled or something like that. The amount of backlash this caused, I'm sure she did not expect this. But apparently it looks like there's a lot of customers that she's had that aren't happy or satisfied with their experience. So I don't know, you guys. Being an entrepreneur is not as easy as it seems. Just because you are in business for yourself, it's not the flex that you think it is, okay? You have to be able to provide good customer service, because at the end of the day, those customers are how you keep your lights on, put food in your mouth, and a roof over your head. So, you know what I'm about to say? You gotta be kind, okay? Just be kind to everyone, any and everyone. It's just that simple. So once again, leave your comments down below. Let me know how you feel about this entire crazy situation regarding Tattoo Gate. Do you feel like the customer was in the wrong for this, or do you feel like this is to be blamed mainly on the tattoo artist? How do you feel about this new tattoo artist coming in and helping her? Do you feel like it's necessary, or do you feel like, no, she should just take her L in silence? I'd love to hear your thoughts about it. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, please make sure that you go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, okay? And turn on that post notification bell so that you can be notified of more great content like this. You guys, we made it to 1,000 subscribers. I cannot believe it. I am still on cloud 9 about this, because honestly, none of this could be possible without the help of you guys. So I really want to just be on camera and thanking you guys for helping me reach 1,000 subscribers and getting monetized on YouTube. How cool is that? I mean, that's what a lot of us creators get on this platform to do, and you guys help make that possible for me. So I definitely want to show my appreciation appreciation and say thank you once again for just being on this journey with me and enjoying the content that I put out, because I do put in a lot of work on this channel, especially this year specifically. Like you guys see, I got a new microphone. Okay, I'm also filming it on a new camera, so if the quality is a little bit different, hopefully it's better and not different in a bad way. You guys can see that I am putting forth that effort to bring you guys good content. Leave some comments also while we're here talking. Like, leave some comments down below on other topics that you guys want me to discuss. I'd love to get some feedback from you all. Don't be afraid to leave a comment. I always try to respond back to you guys as much as I can. I try not to leave anybody hanging if I can. I mean, now that's if the comment is friendly, okay? Because again, we need to be kind to one another in the comments too, okay? So if you're not kind to me, I can't say that I will respond to it, okay? Because I just don't need that negative energy. But again, thank you guys so much for helping me reach 1,000 subscribers. I think now we're at 1,800. I think we're at 1.8 thousand subscribers now. So 2,000, we're almost there. But yeah, I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye.